Good morning, I'm Darley Justy.
And I'm EmmaN Sala. Coming up on News Watching, a proposed replacement to food stamps.
Shaun White earns the U.S. its 100th Winter Olympic gold medal.
And a hunt for an engagement ring.
All that and more on News Watch right now.
A 3-year-old girl in Muncie, Indiana died at home Monday morning from influenza A just days after being diagnosed. Olivia Villu was not administered the flu shot due to her parents being told that the vaccine would not help if she got the flu. Villu was in the emergency room for 3 days before being sent home after she appeared to be doing better. Her death comes as the nation battles one of the most brutal flu outbreaks on record, urging those who haven't been vaccinated to do so.
The family of William Shoemaker, an Ithaca local who was killed last year at a Walmart parking lot at the hands of Justin Barclay, read some moving words of forgiveness to their loved one's murderer. The incident was the result of an LSD and alcohol-fueled psychotic breakdown of a man who shot another man he did not know and then shot a police officer before fleeing to his not-so-trusty hideout. Barclay's comments included the explanation, "I was experiencing extreme psychosis and paranoia." The family expressed their grief, but also their wanting to introduce the slayer to Christ, their Savior, even though they could not save William from Barclay's poor judgment and Barclay from his sentencing. Police answering an emergency 911 call turns into possible deportation for the same person who made that call for help in the first place. Early Thursday morning, Wilson Rodriguez called the police after he saw someone trespassing on his property in Tukwila, Seattle, only to find himself in handcuffs just moments later. Officers at the scene apprehended the trespasser, but then arrested Rodriguez less than an hour later after viewing his ID and running it through the National Crime Information Center database. The arrest was made on the grounds that Rodriguez was a wanted fugitive. Rodriguez was taken into custody and driven to the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, where he is currently awaiting his status.
A lawsuit against popular beauty store chain Ulta claims they resell returned products and bills them as new. Ulta's return policy allows customers to return unsatisfactory beauty products. The complaint alleges former employees say there is a quota for how many returned items can be deemed damaged, meaning used products are ending back up on the shelf and resold to unknowing consumers. The prosecuting attorney is seeking to compensate customers who bought used products. The Trump administration is proposing to replace food stamps for low-income families with a Blue Apron-type delivery box purchased by the government. The food delivery box would include only shelf-stable foods like canned goods, rice, pasta, and other processed foods. The box would be worth about half a recipient's monthly benefit. The White House claims the change would allow the government to save nearly $130 billion over 10 years.
27-year-old John Lancaster became ill to the point that he nearly forgot that his own wife was 9 months pregnant with their child. Lancaster claims he thought he had a cold when it really turned out to be a cardiac complication which affected his memory. After his hospitalization, due to the fact that he couldn't breathe, doctors concluded that Lancaster had a heart condition that was not only taking a toll on his memory, but also caused abnormal functioning of his lungs. After successful surgery, the young couple welcomed their new member, Kimber, a healthy baby girl, to the family.
It's that time of year when Girl Scouts are being sold again, with one celebrity getting in on the action. Actress Jennifer Garner was out selling cookies to help her daughters in Girl Scouts. She posted a picture on Instagram of her holding a homemade Girl Scout cookies for sale sign. She says she would take a limited number of orders from fans online, but if you just so happen to be at the Brentwood, California grocery store, you got to buy them from Jennifer herself.
The day of love is here. That should be every day, by the way. But I'm talking about the chocolate-filled, tacky decoration shower anticipating day of Valentine's Day. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait to snuggle up with me, myself, and I and listen to some Taylor Swift breakup songs. All the Taylor Swift breakup songs that my heart can take. Because today is a day to show our loved ones just how much they mean to us. And thank goodness that we have delivery companies such as UPS to help us spread that love. Today, the delivery tycoon will be shipping 88 million flowers to households across the country.
An engagement ring was accidentally flushed down the toilet when it was left on the sink wrapped in toilet paper. After a plumber came by and was unable to help, the ring's owner, Haley Morrissey, and her fiancé enlisted their neighbors to help locate the lost ring.
Flush!
They spent over 40 hours looking for it, missing the Super Bowl in the process. The ring was found after tracking down the pipe, digging the hole in the backyard to access it, and flushing it out using gallons of water.
Attention all fashion designers. If you haven't heard that gold is the new white by now, well then let me tell you that whatever else you've got walking down that runway is out of date. Just yesterday, professional snowboarding legend Shaun White earned his third Winter Olympic gold medal at the 2018 Winter Olympic Games in Pyeongchang County, South Korea. The earning of this medal also marks the 100th gold medal for the U.S. in Winter Olympic history. Congratulations to us and, of course, Mr. White, who probably deserves the praise and acclaim more than I do because he actually went out there and competed. But I'm American too, darn it, so I'll take it.
I know you're happy, but yes, it is a great milestone for our country.
Well, I'm just so proud of the way that these Americans are representing us.
I agree. Coming up on News Watching, a 10-foot Valentine's Day teddy bear comes alive.
I'll tell you how on earth Emma could have possibly thought that my name was Larry.
And we'll reveal the new Valentine's Day mascot.
Stay with us.